Hello. We're back with another Monday Coffee, and this one is a plentiful one for sure. Today we'll bring you updates about our friends at Willow, Adaptavist partnership, and some breaking news related to Appfire. So stay tuned. But first, I'm Biro, and this is Nikki, and together we're the founders of Jexo, a fast-growing Atlassian marketplace partner building delightful product and project management apps for Jira. For more about what we do, check out our website at jexo.io. Nikki, let's start with some light and fun updates.
Yes, so before we jump into the exciting news about acquisition and investments in the ecosystem, let's talk about the event of the year that's happening this week, actually, and it's Team 22. Team 22 is a yearly event organized by Atlassian, and in the past it was also called Summit. This year, you can choose to join the event in 3 different formats, either in person in Vegas, online, or you can join one of the Atlassian community viewing parties. So you can go and register on events.atlassian.com/team22 for the one that suits you best if you haven't already. And if you are going for the London viewing party, come and say hello to me and Biro because we will be there. There's a lot of commotion as well around Team 22 this week in the Atlassian community, and you can find all related posts in the Atlassian events group. The one post that you don't want to miss is the Team 22 bingo, which you can play over the summit with the chance to win some swag. And for everyone who is looking for a chance to practice their speaking skills, check out this opportunity to submit a talk for an event that's celebrating a failure called Fail Tales. The point is to share some stories where you were open to take a risk and things didn't really work as planned. So if you would like to join this initiative, you need to submit 1-minute video summarizing your story by the 16th of April. The Atlassian team then picks the top 3 stories and work with you further on the story itself. Okay, so I think we are ready for the acquisition and investment news now, because everyone's curious. So what's the first one, Biro?
All right, so if you've not heard of Willow, they're an exciting startup building a platform for virtual office spaces where teams can move freely around the space and have video breakout sessions and meetings. But that's not all. They have exciting features to increase engagement, and they're also the platform we will be using for our PM72 Summit charity stream event in summer. Clearly, Willow is going places, and this is evident by the seed investment rounds they received from reputable Atlassian through Atlassian Ventures and Zoom from their Zoom Apps Fund. Do read more in the post about the investments and also what Dom Price had to say about Willow. I'm looking forward to their Zoom app and future integrations with Atlassian products. Exciting times. And now we bring you breaking news from Vegas. Cody is there preparing for Team 22 and joining us to reveal big news about Appfire. Cody, welcome back to Monday Coffee, and thanks for taking the time to talk to us. I know you're busy preparing for Team 22. So, what's going on? Give us the scoop about Appfire.
Yeah, first, thanks for having me back on Monday Coffee. I'm blessed to even get to come back on here into this incredibly famous show. But yeah, I do have something to announce. I'm happy to announce that Kamala Tech will be joining the Appfire family. We truly believe that this is a match made in the ecosystem, one of those whole love at first sight situations, right? So, over the years, Kamala Tech and Appfire, the leaders, have cultivated kind of a super strong friendship with each other, and the company's goals and values have, of course, aligned. But I'll give you a little bit of information about Kamala Tech for anybody who don't know who they are. It's hard to not know who they are, but they were founded in 2005. They were the first to market with a powerful collaboration solutions for Confluence, and now within that space, they're one of Atlassian's leading work management solution providers, easily on that front. So, yeah, Roberto Dominguez, the co-founder, and Kamala Tech's 40-plus team members are going to be bringing decades of super deep experience solving like document management challenges across the enterprise. Now they're going to be able to continue to develop these solutions with additional investments, additional support, and all that infrastructure within Appfire, right? So, Randall and Matt, who are co-founders at Appfire, they met Kamala Tech's founder Roberto, in the earliest days of Atlassian's plugin development. This was long before there was a formal marketplace, and I think I had just graduated middle school, not to tell those guys' ages. But look, of course, those guys forged that lasting friendship based on a lot of similar goals and values and stuff. But I just want to say, lastly, real quick, I know Kamaltech is really proud of all that, and they're extremely proud of the impact that they've had on the ecosystem and the local communities that they serve, as they should be, because they do freaking awesome work. So, but because of a lot of this, they've attracted, extremely talented team members, and we know that it was vital for Roberto that any team that they join will be like-minded. And guess what? Spoiler, we're like-minded. But we couldn't be more excited, because not only do we just share all the core values and all that good stuff, but Kamaltech, they have an excellent reputation in the ecosystem. Roberto is an absolute legend within the ecosystem, and the teams over there are so highly respected and so highly talked about. So we're just super excited for the futures together. By joining Appfire, Kamaltech's now going to be able to tap into even more talent and resources that's going to help with the grueling demands of the market, which you know all about, help provide a better customer experience and all that good jazz. So yeah, we're super excited about that.
Well, listen, this is exciting. It sounds really interesting. I think, as you mentioned, Kamaltech is a reputable partner in the ecosystem. I'm super happy for you guys and really looking forward to see how this partnership evolves. So well done to you, well done to Appfire for snatching another brilliant set of people.
We can't wait, my man. We can't wait for the futures and stuff. So thanks for letting me come on here and give my spiel.
All right, I'm sure we'll see you soon. Well, next up, speaking of acquisitions, another established partner, Adaptavist, announced last week the partnership with Gravity Works, an 8-people strong solution partner in South Africa delivering agile consulting and coaching. With this acquisition, Adaptavist expands its reach, having for the first time presence in Africa. We look forward to all of the awesome work these two teams will do together.
That was a wild week in terms of acquisition. I can't believe how much has happened in just 1 week. Well, let's get to the Atlassian product-related news now. Atlassian is temporarily suspending new data residency requests for existing instances. Over the past few months, Atlassian has seen a much higher rate of requests to enable data residency than was initially forecasted, mostly for customers with large data amounts on cloud. This volume of large requests led to rescheduling downtimes for customers who needed to enable data residency or caused downtime outside the estimated window. So in order to maintain reliability for customers requiring data residency, Atlassian is suspending self-service enablement of data residency until further notice for standard and premium plan customers. So if you are in need to enable data residency and migrate data, you can contact Atlassian support and they will enable data residency manually for you. And the priority is also given to customers who are migrating from server to cloud. Atlassian is actively working on fixing the issue, and you can read more details about it in the post.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to fix the issue soon, and they'll go back to enabling that for other packages as well. Right, moving on, I'm so glad to see polished new courses coming out of the Atlassian University that are for beginners and completely free. This is awesome. Last week, Becky Mueller, learning content developer at Atlassian, announced the release of a new JSM course, Navigating a Service Project. This one is the second course in a trilogy of basics of Jira Service Management. With this course, you'll learn how to navigate JSM, manage your queue of tickets, gain understanding on ticket life, and more. So if you're new and looking to get into ITSM with Jira Service Management, these courses are for you, so check them out.
This is great, and I really like these videos that these courses have. I'm quite curious if they are planning to publish them on a YouTube as well. Anyways, finally we have an article of the week, and this time is from the Atlassian blog, and you can learn about how to give constructive criticism. So if you're the one that relies on a feedback sandwich when delivering the feedback, meaning wrapping the criticism with positive things to create a structure like positive, negative, and positive, then you might be surprised to find out that this actually creates distrust in employees, and honestly many actually get confused by not knowing what needs to be fixed. So much better approach is to use constructive criticism to deliver the feedback, where you can tell the criticism, give a suggestion on how to fix it, and also verbalize what the good looks like. This form of direct feedback, however, needs to have a certain set of preconditions to be successful, which is the right mindset of both receiver and a giver, and psychological safety in the workplace to avoid defensive attitude. So I'm sure you will learn a thing or two from this article and hopefully avoid using feedback sandwich next time you need to give feedback to someone. And as they say in the article, stop wasting energy on being nice and be direct, and everyone benefits. And that's about it for the news about Atlassian. I hope you enjoyed Monday Coffee with Jexo, whether you're watching us live or recorded later. Just a reminder, links for all the topics we discussed today are in the description, so don't forget to check them out. Enjoy the Team 22 and have a great week.
See you next time.